Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 51 of Cobalt Core. Okay. So, let's see what this war mode's about. So we've got the war mode, so activate both cannons, or I can flip it. What? Flip, flip, flip. Bugs is react. But it doesn't have anything direct. Oh, hang on. What? Wait. I don't... So... I am so confused. It says... Wait. Yeah, because... What? So it will... It says both cannons are active until next turn if I play this. But it also says... Your inactive cannon is armoured. But... that means we lose the armor. So what's the point in flipping it? I don't get it. I'm gonna have to... Oh wait, hang on a second. That's actually doing it. That's... So it's a free... Oh my god, I've just suddenly realised it's actually changing my active cannon for free now. And I can activate it to then activate both. Oh my god, I didn't even click that it was actually toggling the cannons for free. What? Madness. Absolute madness. I love it. Okay. Let's put a crystally thing in and activate that. We get another basic dodge. We can do a lunge. I think the lunge is an obvious option. Oh, that's awesome. How does that even... Yeah. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. It was a good upgrade, I believe. So yes, I suppose you can activate it then to get both. So if I can just toggle that to there, shoot, toggle it back to get the armor. That's good. Power overflowing. Let's get a shard and increase the maximum shard. Let's multi-blast. Because there was no point activating both. But now we can toggle and get the armor. It's gonna take a little while for me to kind of click with what the hell I'm doing with it. But I know I could have moved out the way, but I kind of want the shield just to take the hit. Oh, look at this. Look at all these barragey things. God, what if we activate both cannons? And unleash. Because if we activate both cannons, I'm guessing that these all just fire out of all of the cannons. Now, obviously I've got to be careful with barrage, because I want to drop an... Hang on. I don't have to be careful of shit. Look at that! Look at that! Now, obviously, I can't actually use barrage and everything else. But... yeah, okay. I'm okay with this. This is cool. Flex move, that looks solid, but we're not very droney at the moment. We're very Perry wrecking shot with dual cannons. I mean, Flux is a pretty good one for defensives. Flex move is good if we have some drones. Yeah, we can't go all Perry, you know? Okay. Yeah. Books! Remove a card. I'm removing the basic shot. Get rid of this shit. Ooh, Is anyone else getting a really bad headache? Is it our friend? High-pitched static. Ah, yes, it is our, in quotes, friend. Which of you shall I teach this time? Isaac, I love Isaac cards. With the dual cannon Ares upgrade, parry cards are very strong though. But we do need some more Isaac cards. I mean, a missile and then a pew. That's good because if we've got both cannons active and we launch a missile, it'll, yeah. Power dash of B. That's a bit weak if you haven't got too many things on the mid row. Oh, I see. I'm gonna go missile shot. Yay! Once more, we meet upon the field of battle in space! Actually, yeah, I had some questions about that. I shall answer ye exactly one question. Okay, so you're like a funny sword guy, but you're in space. What's going on with that? It's a long story. Wait, now prepare for combat. We could have just had the story instead of the combat. Another honourable duel, no hitting each other's weak points. No way. Actually, what is actually... No way. Standard battle, no honour to be garganed or lost, I accept. Yeah, because we want to shoot your fucking brittle bits. I'll fucking shoot your brittle bits, bitch. I'm gonna missile your brittle bit. Well, they've got missiles coming on, so I feel like doubling up the war mode and then launching a missile is the best bet at this point. Oh, we don't oopsie armor me. Ah, yes, swords. Swords! What I like is we could just use the mining drill to get rid of the sword. 0 damage to blows up missiles. Also, could just go war mode again. Let's put a shard in the hand. A shard in the hand is worth 2 in the reactor. I don't know. What are these going to do? 3 damage! Yeah, they're a bit spicy. They are a little bit spicy. But what I could do... I could do a mining drill now. I could then toggle war mode on and do a barrage. Which might seem a little bit strange, because then I'm going to miss a load of shots. But actually, shooting the enemy missiles is a good idea. So, mining drill. Oh, I can't activate war mode and do barrage. But I can just toggle the fucking gun. I just wish I could pew-pew some more. But no more pew-pews. See, I could do overflowing power. Not that it really helped too much. But there's not a huge amount that we can do. We can do a mage hand. Nothing wrong with a mage hand. Okay. We'll do the basic dodge. Activating both cannons sort of doesn't really gain us anything. What I should do is just flip to that cannon, line it up with there, and then just blap. And then overflowing power, because why not? And then I guess that's that. I mean, I could war mode and barrage. War mode and barrage at this point will actually do really well, I think. Yeah. Sorry. This war mode is good. The Ares cannon is, the upgrade is good. I mean, we can just sidestep and then just start hitting them. You know? Death to you, weirdo. Sapphire Shield gives us some defensives. That's not a bad thing. Also, this evasive thing and potentially launching geodes is a good defensive thing as well. Let's go. I mean, that's a defensive thing. That's a little bit better, defensively speaking. Defensively speaking. So we either go up and get a... Yeah, let's go an unusually strong fight up this way. Star Dog! I like how they're aiming completely at not us at all. It's kind of funny. So attack drone... I mean, we could just war mode and multi-shot straight off. Yeah, I don't like that. Our lunge does get us out the way of all those missiles, though. So, that's a thing. Indeed, it is a confirmed hit. It's not what I would call a solid hit, but it's a hit, you know? Let's get some more basic dodge, then. Yeah, parallel shift will give us nothing good. Oh, we can flip this. Crystal shard. Let's get that ball rolling. Ooh. Actually, we can't do war mode and barrage at this point. Ah! War mode is great. And we just need a tiny bit more energy. We can just do a barrage now, I think. I think that's what we're just going to do. Gets rid of the missiles, hits that thing, gives us more shards. Maybe this overflowing power will be good. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do this barrage. Not brilliant, but is alright. And we don't have to worry about those fuckers. I'm more of a drone guy. I'm happy to talk shop after I'm done exploding you. I don't think that's how that works. We can activate war mode and do a multi-blast. Yeah, I think if we just... I mean, obviously Crystal Shard, it's free. Toggle cannon, and then just do a multi-shot. And then do a barrage if there's any weird situation where they survive, which they clearly didn't. Shard pack's not bad. Lunge is good, but I think we're sort of doing okay, but let's get the shot back, because that doesn't dilute our deck significantly, because it's exhaustible. Fracture detection. Oh my god. Okay, good. What the I vaguely remember this thing. What the fuck? Oh no. Okay, so let's do a pew pew. Because it's free and it might reveal a weakness. There's the weakness. I feel like just multi-shotting and then meteor is a good idea. Because we're not going to be able to do war mode from where we are. Well, let's do multi-shot. Let's do We can just move something in the way. That's the beauty of this. We do have multi-blast. We sort of can't move anything in the way, actually. Because we'd need to do that, and then next turn move something in the way. We do have an additional basic dodge. So I kind of feel we need to do that just to get out of the way of this big 5-hit. We could also just... No, we can't. My brain is liquid. Let's toggle that. Move once, multi-blast, move again, I guess. Yeah, we're... Oh, God. Okay, this isn't as bad. We can take a hit. There's a lot of expensive things here. We can take a hit. I would rather not, if that's all the same, but... We could do a missile and a... I don't know. Yeah. This is actually a tricky one. I'm finding this a bit tricky to really get a good feel for what would be a good idea. If I toggle the cannons and then do a missile shot, that 2 damage will become 1 damage and we'll get a new card. We also have a missile that will be fun. We also have the ability to do this mage hand, which again will still damage them. But we are going to take a hit. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh. I don't like that. We don't like you. Nobody likes you. I could war mode and barrage, but I don't know how good that would be for us, for our long-term health. We could move and deploy a rock. Kind of feel like war mode and barrage would feasibly be a better shout. We're still going to take 2 hit, but it didn't really get us a huge amount, though, did it? Okay, it's lined up its weak spot with our cannon. We like this. We've also got a multi-blast, which will do just short of the amount of damage we need to kill it. Which then means we just do that and then... Fuck. No, we can toggle that. Yeah, because if we toggle that... Now it needs 7 damage to die. This will do 8. Right? Yeah. Okay. I don't know why. That just seemed too simple to work. But it worked. 1 shield, 2 blah blah blah. We've already got one of them. Jupiter Drone B. Ooh. Okay. I mean... That's just another way we can have our... That's like a 3rd cannon for our Ares. Apply a bubble shield to every mid-row object. That's not as useful as it sounds. I like the idea of even more of that. A grimoire. Always gain a crystal shard at the beginning. That's solid. Prepped batteries. Only 1 energy. Overcharger. Overdrive, yeah. So, I think the grimoire. Yeah, give books a little bit, because it's the first character-specific artifact we've had. Let's go the long way around, shall we? Yes, yes. There's the crystal. Wait, give it. I like the fact that it's got 2 brittle parts. Huh. Oh, so that could potentially be a problem with our multiple shot shenanigans. I'm okay. I'm okay with that though. I'm not concerned too much. Not too concerned. Let's do Mage Hand, which will immediately hit some stuff. Okay, well, we found all the weak points, and it's got a lot of them. See, things like Barrage are potentially fun here, but I feel like Multi-Blast in War Mode is the way to go. It's gonna obviously gain armor. Yeah, there we go. But it's not gonna make any difference to the result. Small boulder. Schwizzle. Ah! Movement. Flippable movement. Give it. Howdy. Let's have a little look. I kind of feel like we've got a lot of cards now, so I think getting rid of the basic block or the basic dodge. We still want dodge, but I feel like we've got two flippable movements here. We've got an evasion benefit thing there. A lunge. Lots of mid-row object shenanigans to block things. I feel like the basic dodge could be gotten rid of. Or the basic block. I think the basic block, actually. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Oh. I'm always trying to click on that fucking crystal shard and then it puts the war mode in there. One of these days I'm going to click war mode accidentally. And then it's just going to get used up and then we're going to be like, shit. Okay, so I could drop a Jupiter drone and immediately do a barrage, and the great thing about that is it's potentially revealing some cool shit. Jupiter drone and barrage, it means we take a bit of damage, but I feel like it's probably worth it to a point. But obviously the Jupiter drone is going to get hit in the back, then hit in the front on their turn and then die. But that's fine, I can do barrage. No revealing of the brittle bit. I love the fact that I can just toggle this whenever the fuck I want. It's Bugs keeps on reacting to that. And then I guess we can just shoot it for nothing. It might actually reveal. We can actually consume a shard or gain a shard. I'm actually just going to do that. So no revelation of things. Flip. Like that. There we go. So we're going to take a bit of damage, but nothing that I'm concerned about. So we've got this weak part, but we're still looking. I'm guessing it's going to be over here somewhere near these concussable bays. Schwizzle shift. There's not a huge amount else we can do. We got Mage Hand, but if I flip Swizzle shift, it'll get us more shards. I can toggle the cannon. Not that that really makes a difference at this exact moment, but, you know. I could do a Mage Hand. I think a Mage Hand is a good shout, just to do some damage. Or I could move one more and do a bit of damage. Yes. Now we have, unfortunately, nothing more we can do with that one energy. Sad time. We're going to take a hit. There's nothing serious. Yeah, I'm glad we got the hull upgrade as well. Unpolished crystal. We can consume that. Nothing too expensive. We've got that missile shot, though. In fact, actually, I could just double up the cannons and do the missile shot now. Fuck it, yeah, let's go. I don't like just how much nonsense is, Oh, okay, it's putting its, concussible bits in play. I'm happy with this. So if I do a meteor... Yeah, not thinking the order of things. Multi-shot. Still not finding that vulnerable part. I think I've covered most of the things. Yeah. Don't like how much hull damage we're taking and how little hull damage they've sustained. Neither of these things is good. With a swizzle shift. Fuckity fuck. Is this a thing that can be hit, the wing? I think it is. It is. The wing can be hit. So we can toggle and do a multi-shot. No vulnerability there. I did say quite early on in the last episode that we're kind of like a hit point tank. I guess we're living up to it. I don't like living up to it, but I guess we are. Ooh, okay. We're at that stage. I think its power drive only lasts one turn, doesn't it? Or does it? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. It's very bit expensive if it only lasts one turn. Anyway, we've got an attack drone that we can shove in. Shove it in. Okay, so we can do overflowing, attack drone, and a basic dodge for later. I just don't like how much damage we're fucking taking. We could do a basic dodge, move left immediately, launch an attack drone. Don't like it, but that might be all we've got for now. Barrage is a good shout to get rid of all these incoming missiles. And then we... Then we mage hand. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage. Okay, well at least that's going to do a bit more damage now, but we're in the firing line again. Crystal shard, multi-shot, okay. Don't like it. I'm really not happy at the moment. We could do a parallel shift, war mode, and then multi-shot. Means that we take no damage this turn, but the drone does die. Okay, war mode. Parallel shift. A multi-shot. Mining drill. No. Well, the mining drill that does damage. Pawn sacrifice. Okay, so we could kill them now with war mode and multi-shot. Wouldn't quite kill them because that would kill that. But then... Oh no, if I do war mode and missile shot... Then the missile will hit, killing them. There we go. Okay, okay, that worked out all right. We've now got even more hull for such a small ship. This is fine. This is fine. Oh boy, what are we getting? What are we getting? I want some shinies. Perfect specimen B. Healing. I mean, oh boy. We do like healing. Especially if we're gonna be, like I say, a bit of a hit pointy tank. Energy drone. Oh, rock factory. Perfect specimen, though. Gotta be done. Genesis. Oh, Genesis. The canisters. I do love this card. Let's see what the other one. Zero doubler. Zero cost card. Do its actions twice. I don't think we've got many. We've got, like, mining drill. That's it. We've not really got that. And the glass cannon. But they become weak. My cannons become weak. I think Genesis. I love Genesis. First of three choices. Premeditation. See, the glissade is solid. It's very useful. Stun calibrator. Yeah, after you first attack each turn, gain 1 stun charge. That's got to be it. The stun calibrator is such a strong one. Shard Enchanter. First time you play a crystal shard, gain 1 temp shield. Okay. Ion Converter. Turns energy into shield. We don't have a lot of excess energy. Not gonna lie. We don't have a lot of excess energy. I mean, temp shields are always good. And then finally, the resonance. Oh my god, start with full shards. Or 1 extra energy on the first turn. I don't mind the 1 extra energy on the first turn. It's a bit... Max shards, though. I'm just trying to think how often... Yeah, okay, let's do that. It's all books, artifacts. Right then, that's it for this episode. So next episode will be the finale of this, and hopefully we can get through it with this weird build that's... I don't know. It's not that much of a weird build, but I'm still not 100% happy with it. Like, the damage output's great, but every now and again I find myself in a situation where I'm not 100% sure whether we're going to live or die. It's not ideal, but it keeps you on your toes. Right. So yeah, until next time, cheerio.